Hello everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago video onto the channel today. Since Seabound ended, a lot of people have now been praising the Wildbrain era for giving birth to basically this season. Oh shit, I'm out of water. I just drank Nia, by the way. So... um... But basically, as I said, Seabound kind of gave a lot more credibility to the Wildbrain era, and I actually really think it helped the Wildbrain era, because before then, the Wildbrain era didn't really get the best credibility or a lot of momentum, especially since it kind of started negatively with, there was the whole Teletoon trailer controversy because of, how the way it looked. um then season 11 was not received the best. It's still, I think, the most poorly received season to date, even more so than Skybound was. And Skybound was received kind of poorly at that time. Then 12 sort of improved it, or at least looked like an improvement, until people realized this isn't that. It's better, but like not that much better, because the only reason people thought it was like really good at the time was because season 11 was an absolute fail. Then 13 is where things started to actually work. Um and but I think 13 is good, but not great, as people say. I feel like people only say it's great because cold focus. And don't get me wrong, we definitely needed that cold focus, but I don't think it should be the only reason you like it. Or at least it shouldn't be an obvious reason. Then we had the island, which kinda was a little And what it was supposed to do, it was supposed to really just set things up for season 15 Seabound, but the thing is, the island story didn't lead into Seabound's story. You know how in like other seasons, like some older seasons, like season 3 led to season 4, or season 8 led into season 9, like a cause and an effect? I mean, you could say that, but it's not nowhere near as obvious as 3 and 4 or 8 and 9. The only connections I could see between the island and Seabound are the Keepers, which didn't really only made one appearance at Seabound. 2, that the Storm Amulet, which had basically was a wild goose chase, and 3, Wojira, which was obviously super important. But other than those three things, like this, I just don't think one led into the other, is what I'm saying. I think they just kind of, one just happened, and then maybe the other one kind of, I wouldn't say happened as a result of the island, but more so, but it just felt like Seabound was its own thing, and the island was, it was, I felt like they had like the Wildbrain era kind of had like a failed attempt to try and recreate the Oni and Dragon trilogy. I think it was that their failed attempt to do so. Unlike the Oni and Dragon trilogy, those stories led into each other. Like the ending of season 8 causes the events of season 9. Did the ending of season 14 lead into season 15? Not really. Not really. And that's why I actually consider them two separate ones, because I just don't believe they follow into each other all that well. But that's not the whole point of the video. Now we get to Seabound, and oh boy, Seabound was received so positively. A lot of people that did criticize the Wildbrain era to this up until that point just basically shut their mouths, essentially. They basically ate their own words. And I was one of those people. I ate my own words on that day when that finale came out. And I basically had to discard all my criticisms of the Wildbrain era. I basically got rid of those, which I'll actually mention in another video. I got rid of those because I didn't want to seem bad. But basically, I definitely believe Seabound in really, really helped gain a lot of needed momentum and needed credibility for the Wildbrain era. Hopefully, the Wildbrain era does continue to improve, and hopefully it'll continue to make installments at or near the level Seabound was. Hell, if it gets to at least Master the Mountain level, I think people will be satisfied. I think that's the satisfaction lever. Master Mountain's down here. Seabound is up here. This is good enough for satisfaction. This is beyond satisfaction, basically. Um. So yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think Seabound really helped the Wildbrain era? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and click on the red subscribe button. And click on the notification button to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye-bye.